All right. Last thing for the day. The Fall Off. It dropped this morning. And by this morning, I mean like fucking midnight. Now there's 2 discs, 12 songs on each. Hour 41 minutes, so I'm gonna definitely break this up into 2. Let's start with the first disc, 29 intro. He is from North Carolina, so, you know, I should not be surprised that there's, I kind of am surprised that there's a bit of a country vibe to start, but who knows, you know, it's the first song. James Taylor. God damn. Okay. Again, country vibe, you know, everybody chilling. You can hear the conversation going on and then gunshots. Okay. All right. Second song, 2-6.
If I wasn't rapping, bitch, I might just be the president. Please, with the begging us, you're dwindling your relevance. We know your shit is dropping. We ain't copying what you selling us. Bitch, you was good in school. Why you hiding your intelligence? I remember you was getting A's. Now you failing us. Playing hard for the white boy that can't tell a deal. Caught a lot of bodies, so my closet, it got skeletons.
Hold on, I need to put the lyrics up on this. Damn. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna start over. Fuck it.
If I wasn't rapping, bitch, I might just be the president. Please, with the begging us, you're dwindling your relevance. We know your shit is dropping. We ain't copying what you selling us. Bitch, you was good in school. Why you hiding your intelligence? I remember you was getting A's. Now you failing us. Playing hard for the white boy that can't tell a difference. Caught a lot of bodies, so my closet, it got skeletons. Don't believe me, call your favorite rapper for the evidence. Rolls Royce, please don't sell these rappers no more colorless. They unoriginal. Plus, I know they don't be budgeted. When I'm in the city, bitches screaming on my government. When I'm in the city, bitches screaming outcast. I was never cast out. I'm a small fish from a pond where they crash out. Slit eyes for a nigga getting to this cash route. Like a rap bitch for a plaque without an ass out. When you see a nigga on the boulevard, roll your window down, holler from afar. If you spot a bill, nigga, like your car, it's a real good chance. Bitch, I be low on purpose. Big hoodie, double XL. Niggas be saying I'm humble as hell. Not knowing I'm bougie, I got standards, nigga. I damn near can't even stay at the manor, nigga. That shit feel old to me. My cribs ain't never get sold to me. Them bitches get built for me like cheerleaders. I'm stepping on these niggas skillfully. I don't want them to kill for me. And I don't want nobody to get killed for me. Nigga, that shit lame. Then again, I guess that's your lane. In the 90s was crack cocaine. Nowadays it's clout and fame. Niggas is gas, going viral off hating. Shit is straight. Y'all ain't even getting no bags. Y'all call them bags. My type bags that can't even fit in the bag. I'm the future of this rap shit, nigga. Fuck everything that I did in the past. I'm throwing that out the water. If the times get hard, I just go harder, nigga. I say I just go harder, nigga. When you see a nigga on the boulevard, roll your window down, holler from afar. If you spot a fair nigga like your car, it's a real good chance he's a dog. Skies covered by clouds like the color of the smoke. I couldn't see the sun, but I clung to a glimmer. 1,000 miles from heaven and a block away from the slums. Adjacent to the hood, just like the pointers to the thumbs. Some days I had to use them both for picking up them crumbs. A place upon my tongue, knowing our hunger would not numb. Be careful of the devil and the melodies you hum. Smiling, going viral while infecting all of the young. I was lost back then, I was blind, deaf, and dumb. But I knew I'd find me a way. Fell off and 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild.
Oh shit.
1,000 miles from heaven and a block away from the slums. Adjacent to the hood, just like the pointers to the thumbs. Some days I had to use them both for picking up them crumbs. A place upon my tongue, knowing the hunger would not numb. Be careful of the devil and the melodies you hum. Smiling, going viral while infecting all of the young. I was lost back then, I was blind, deaf, and dumb. But I knew I'd find me a way. Fell off and fell on my face. But I knew I'd find a way.
I really need to pull up the lyrics for this because I feel like this one's a workout song, really, but I might have to go over this one with a fine-tooth comb to really better understand it. I don't think it's ass. I'm not saying that. I don't think this one really hit with me, if that makes sense. Safety. 5 minutes, 18 seconds. You know, now that I think about it, as he says that, I kind of connect that to this one song that I really love called Time by Pink Floyd. And you know, it really discusses how like time goes by And then next thing you know, you're 5, 10, 15 years in the future when you're thinking like, damn, I'm young, I'm out here trying to figure myself out, I got time and all this. And it's just like, on one hand you do, but you don't. And, I think back to when I was in high school, or even middle school, or school in general, where you're thinking, all these school days, all this homework, wondering to yourself, I can't wait till I grow the fuck up and be an adult and, deal with adult issues, women, money, jobs, all types of shit. And now I'm 30. I'll be 31 in August. And you think to yourself, where has the time gone? So, yeah, that one, if that makes sense to y'all, that's how I felt about that. But I'm loving this so far. And another thing, why do I get this Joey Badass feeling listening to this? Maybe, I don't know, that's because that was fucking with me on Birthday Blizzard. I think it was the second song. It was the first, one of the first two. And there was a specific point when he was flowing, and I was just like, why do I feel like I hear Joey Badass on this? Let's keep going.
But anyways, what's up? I thought about you, holla at me, I would love to catch up. I know you busy, but you on my prayers. God bless you and your affairs. Stay aware, cause real niggas is red, dog. Say Westside, Clips, throw your hands up. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Hey, boy, what's going on? I feel no way when you don't respond, dog. I know your heart and I know I bond. I know a lot is on your plate and more is on your mind. But still I hit you time to time when you crossing mine. I heard that Big Maul died and no, I couldn't tell you the cause. I know fentanyl's been leaving brothers cross-eyed and things. Can't tell what's killing more niggas, drugs or crossfire. When moms cry, it's a shame. As of late, I've seen an uptick in motorcades, but not for the president. These processions are for the negligent. So I don't care to hang out. These younger niggas even quicker than I was to bang out. Oh shit, forgot to say I got a daughter now. Here's a picture, she's starting to look more like a father now. When she cries, her mama put on your songs to calm her down. It's wild how just the sound of your voice, it brought a smile. Dog, I'm proud, you made it out of this bitch. Few things are better when a nigga from the bottom get rich. Although I'm sure it brings its own set of problems. Most of the city love you, though a couple seem jealous of your stardom. Like, what's up with old buddy that's making songs about you? Was about to punish or vicious, but then I thought about you. And what you would say, might tell me to chill, but he violating for real. Let me know when you coming back to the field, dog. Say I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home.
Now that I think about it, going back to when he was talking about, or at least, in the chorus alone, blowing up your man's phone, trying to hear when he's coming home. Or when he was talking about how it's been a while since you talked to somebody, you hit them up, things like that. And that one does hit me a bit harder because I struggle with communication, family, friends, and sometimes just try to reach out just a little bit more. It ain't got to be every day. It ain't got to be every week, every month, but healthy communication with people you care about, it'll do wonders for your health. All right, so make sure you reach out to people.
I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Yo, hit me back when you get the chance. So many of our peers passed away through the years. My appreciation for airs in my lungs has been enhanced. Your quaint passed last night from medical conditions that were too advanced for doctors to intervene. They couldn't do a thing. They say he dwindled away until his size was that of a figurine. It seemed just like a mystery. Some say it was acquired immune deficiency syndrome. We've been on what Teamy acknowledged. Since we was kids, he lived in a closet, but that changed soon as he went to college. Up there wild in the A&T, running with fruity types, dick in the booty types, tight pants, switching their hips, painting their nails. So niggas from the Ville had to distance ourselves. He felt the way. Remember, he was beefing with me. That's when he moved to the A, I guess, so he could be free. But years later, I heard they seen him walking on brag at 2 a.m. with a lace front, dressing in drag. I shook my head, but still I began to feel bad. It's like his lifestyle was blocking all the love that we had. We turned our backs on him. Some of us called him a nah, times changed, I know that's wrong. Now that we grown, I wish I could apologize, cause we did him wrong. Man, why I feel like recently niggas ain't living long. Rest in peace to your boy Filthy, I heard about that too. Last summer, a lot of brothers had got murdered out the blue. Shit was wild, but anyhow, just reaching out, bearing bad news, infused with what I'm thinking about. Here go the obituary, and just in case there's a program attached that gives you the time and place. It's that funeral home off the Merc, the one adjacent to that used car lot where I copped that for the skate. I know fame make that shit hella awkward to be at wakes, but I bet it mean a lot to his family to see your face. If you can make it home, the viewing is on Thursday, funeral on Friday, by plane or by highway, you're safe.
Oh, okay. This I know we're only, well, technically 2 songs in, but this is my favorite one so far. This is, you know, that third verse really bringing me back to my childhood. You know, I had an old classmate of mine. I think he was in my, he wasn't a classmate, but we went to school together. I think he was in the same year my oldest sisters were. And, you know, outside of family members, if they were like up close and personal, if you knew them as a kid, I didn't really meet an out gay person until I hit 7th grade. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 7th grade, because it would have been my first year in military school. Actually, no, I'm wrong. Sorry. First gay person I knew was a lesbian, and she's a family friend of mine. So, my bad. I got that wrong. But yeah, I've known her since I was a kid. First like out gay guy I met was military school. And I live in Washington, D.C. I've lived here most of my life, so like there is a gay community, like all like pride parades, all that stuff, gay clubs, no gay people at work, all types of shit. And that there is definitely still that stigma when we talking about, you know, gay people in the black community and shit. Well, LGBTQ in general. And you got some that, you know, they're cool with it. Like, you know, we ain't got no problems with that shit. You got some who, they're like, it's like, I don't agree with it, but I ain't got no issues, which you might as well just take the next step. But yeah. And then you got some people who just like, nah, I'm not with that gay shit. That shit's a sin. It's an abomination. You're going to hell for that. They've ostracized friends and family who are part of that community. And you got people right now that are definitely still closeted. He had the trans bar in there, which going back with J. Cole I think he's got it. He's got at least 2 transgender bars, which you think back on is like, it's kind of rough. But with this one, I think it shows. What am I thinking of? I think it shows more lament and regret, where it's like, damn, I really could have been there for him as a friend, you know? Because, you know, God knows what closeted people have had to endure, especially men. So, and especially black men. So just let that marinate for you. But yeah, I like this. I like Safety. Best songs. I can't even say best song so far. We're 2 songs in. So, Run a Train. What the fuck is about to happen here? Okay, this sounds like it's gonna be a classic beat. Who the fuck is this? Is this Future? Let's see. Okay, Mario Luciano. Steve Bilodeau. So guitar. Who is this?
Say the Lord's timing is divine.
Hold on.
And I walk with my pitch. What do you know about my pain? What do you know about my struggle? What do you know about your main? They say the Lord's timing is divine. And I walk with him, so that explains mine. Cold deep down, you may find all that pain creates a strange bond. Slums connected like the drums in a bass line. Petrified of death and poverty, I chase mine. Like breathalyzer tests, I'm trying to walk a straight line. Meditating for a better state in my deranged mind. Till I saw the Buddha pose and realized he throwing gang signs. I guess the lesson is you can't escape crime. Even when the strays flying, I remain calm. Vietnam, you my heart, but at the same time, if I'm being honest, I can feel that flame dying. So I'm riding through the city streets, reaching for a memory to hang on. Going backwards like a penalty to see a younger me, but that day's gone. Wild times looking up at cloud 9, how high can Jermaine climb? Remember when they ain't respond when you hollering? Funny how a few dollars can change minds. What do you know about my passion? What do you know about my pain? What do you know about my struggle? What do you know about your man?
I am not feeling this hook. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling this. No. Please, I need another version of this, because J. Cole's doing his thing. I love this production. But whoever this is doing the hook, I'm not feeling it. I'm sorry. Is it Future? Is it Designer? Is it somebody who's a combination of those two? I don't know. But no, absolutely not. Take him off.
Lean on survival instincts on back streets where they tearing up hearts like them guys in NSYNC. Codeine and they soda dirty popping plus how the ends meet. When fuck the ride, let's run a train. Says as a pipsqueak, lean on survival instincts on back streets where they tearing up hearts like them guys in NSYNC. Codeine and they soda dirty popping.
Okay. The Backstreet Boys NSYNC bar? If you know, you know.
How it ends me when serving rack on deserted blocks, trying to cause a frenzy to profit quickly. I'm passing by, my pockets empty, trying to make a legal dollar seem harder than God and Wimby. When you're hardly 6 feet tall, if somehow I can ball, I better work hard on my handles, cause niggas gon' try to rip me. Don't wanna RIP, but if I leave, no gotta lift me. I'd rather sit aside.
My basketball players, work on your handles. Please, work on your handles. If you can be ambidextrous to an extent, do that. But you gotta be able to handle the rock. Work on that shit.
Bentley and be the owner, like providing card on my handles, cause niggas gon' try to rip me. Don't wanna RIP, but if I leave, no gotta lift me. I'd rather sit aside a Bentley and be the owner, like providing kidneys. I know the love does not extend deep. I choose my homies wisely, seen too many die from friends beef. Big dreams to change the world back when I ride a 10-speed. Youthful delusion, thinking through music I could end grief. When too many bodies get piled up in these rivals' histories. So stopping this violence is like bringing the guys a strip piece. So I'm riding through the city streets, reaching for a memory to hang on. Going backwards like a penalty to see a younger me, but that day's gone. Wild times looking up at cloud 9, how high can Jermaine climb? Remember when they ain't respond when you holler? Funny how a few dollars can change minds. Fuck do you know about my passion? Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do you know about Jermaine? Take all this down on the pain. Umbrellas don't stop no rain. Niggas they die every day. Fuck the ride, let's run a train. 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 Fuck the ride, let's run a train.
Is that Future? That's gotta be. Wait, hold on, time out.
But that day's gone.
254.
Wild times looking up at clouds. Know about your man. Take all this down on the pain. How a few dollars can change minds. Fuck do you know about my passion?
305. I like Cole's portion of the hook. The other guy, whoever that is, I'm still feeling like that's Future. Please get him off. Take him off. I'm no. I want to say he's 3 for 3 so far, but no, he's 2 for 3 because I need to go back and listen to 2-6 again because I couldn't connect with it for some reason. I need to re-listen to that. So he's 2-0-1. He's 2. I like Safety and Run a Train. By the way, what the fuck is the context of Run a Train for this song? What does he mean by that? Please explain to me. He's 2-0-1. That one is a draw, being 2-6. I like Safety more than these two. Poor thing. I think this is the beat from the snippet we saw on this 2 track 2. Salute to Boozy. It's a lot of people out here who have lived very good lives, but you see them on the internet and they show themselves to be the second coming of goddamn Tukey Williams, the next OG Percy, the next Crip, Blood, whatever. It's a lot of niggas pump faking. A lot. And this applies to the States, overseas, wherever. It's a lot of dudes pump faking. Stop. What did Vince Staples say? You are a good boy. Your mama raised a bitch. You are a bitch. Let's keep it a buck.
Bitch, you what I needed, them niggas, you still a geek punk, bitch. You can't hide it with tattoos on your physique, punk, bitch. And that little you added, that how you speak, punk, bitch. And you grew up with broken parents to teach, punk, bitch. So how the fuck all of a sudden you turn G, punk, bitch. You a slave to the peer pressure, you weak, punk, bitch. You ain't claiming no real section, your street wasn't lit. Man, your shit look like mine with hella tree trunk, bitch. Who the boys and...
Stop caving in to peer pressure. Tell a motherfucker no. Tell people no. So what if they don't rock with you no more? Guess what? You have peace of mind. Tell them no. Tell somebody no. If you know you're not about it, tell them no. If you know that they could get you jammed up in some dumb shit, tell them no. Peer pressure gets a lot of people fucked up. A lot of people killed. And not even of their own doing. Well, coin flip really with that. Sometimes it's of that person's doing, sometimes wrong place, wrong time. But yeah, a lot of people get jammed up because they can't tell somebody no. They let the peer pressure get to them. So tell somebody no every once in a while. Actually, tell them more often. Nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go about my business. You owe it to yourself. You'll feel better. Trust me.
And it was peaceful a bit till the message turned violent, then the key just switched. In the back of my mind, I gotta beat something, bitch. That's when I started rhyming and make you beat something, bitch. Way before you was lying about touching keys, something, bitch. Heard you say I ain't real, that's your belief, bitch. Well, look, I'm back in the Ville so we can see pump, bitch. Gonna shoot you the fair when we meet pump, bitch. And don't be bringing no hammers, I don't cheat pump, bitch.
Stop bringing guns to fights. Square up with somebody. Is that it? Okay. Interlude for like the last 35 minutes, 40, seconds. I would just cut this part out. Well, let me.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's good? Hey, what's up? What's up? How you been?
Next song. Some life lessons in here, but it's stuff we heard all before. It's okay. I wouldn't say it's a skip, but I think this is more like a song you work out to. Outside of that, I'm good on this one. All right. Halfway point. Legacy.
Got a lot of demons clogging up your past. I can do some cleaning up for you, but I know you won't last.
What do you want to hit a Don? Aren't you married?
I know you got a lot of demons clogging up your past. I can do some cleaning up for you, but I know we won't last past the winter time. Cause summer's coming and a nigga trying to hit a dime or two. But come next fall, I'm finding you and we can do it.
By the way, he's 2-1-1 so far. Again, I'm not saying it's not saying that the songs are ass. I'm not saying that. But again, 2-6, I need to go back and re-listen to. And Poor Thing, I listen to it every once in a while, maybe at the gym, but that's it.
Again, my niggas call it legacy. I'm fearing that the best days I've had are not ahead of me. Because of that, I'm searching for the one that got away from me. So busy looking back that I can't see what God has made for me. And I be texting you, texting you. I'm trying to find the who got away from me. Yeah, I'm still texting you, texting you. Hey, I'm trying to find the who got away. Commitment issues, I can't even decide what's for dinner. Part of these selfish flows, I need help for hoes. I need to read reviews. And some of the evil that I see you do is unbelievable. Menopause shit, inconceivable. Tennis ball shit, causing that racket outside my mama's house. What's it all about? Guess it's a thin line between love and hate. The love we make is temporary, like this lovely place I'm living in. Wait, that's contemporary. Never mind, I'm tripping in. But then again, it's hard to settle in this modern era. We can be as tight as that dress you barely fitting in. But my fear of missing out has got me on a trip again. Riding to the A-town and A-town. Tour bus no Greyhound. My lust is profound. Your trust is race sound. Your heart don't glue back. Quiet right. My heart is too black. Like white flight and push the people to the suburbs. Now they want their city back. So they raise the rent and the property tax. Why I feel like in a few years I'll relate to that. Knowing I let you go and regretting that fact. Cause I done spent so long playing games and holding back. Forgiving all of me, too scared that I won't get it back. And yes, I'm well aware I rhyme the word back with back. Cause that's exactly the direction that I'm tired of looking at. And that's why I be texting you, texting you. I'm trying to find who got away from me. Texting you, texting you. Hey.
Oh, he's kind of surprising me with the vocals. I think this is the first time I've really heard him like try to sing before, and so far, so good. I'm rocking with it. I am. I know I said at the beginning, like, ain't you married? But you know what? Sometimes, you gotta let the song play first to really catch what he's talking about. So I'm rocking with it. this is the song you send to your girl if you and her are going through it. Nothing nothing super crazy, but say you had an argument with your lady and she get to giving you the cold shoulder and shit, but she wants you to call her, so or text her, so send her this, but thinking about old loves lost, wondering like, damn, what if I called her that day? What if I went to see her another day? Things like that. What could have been? All right. 3-1-1. 3-1-1 so far. So far, so good. Nothing's bad so far. I'll say that much. Nothing's bad. Nothing's genuinely bad. Nothing's mediocre. Safety is still the best song so far. Bunce Road Blues. A very introspective album so far. So, and honestly, I like albums. I like songs like that. So yeah, so far so good. It's really resonating with me. With stuff that I'm catching. Ooh. Ooh. Don't shoot at cops. Don't do that. Don't shoot at anybody unless they actively are trying to do you harm. But yeah, don't just get to shooting at people. Hold on, let me go back.
Boy, you better be fucking on something. My mama ain't never even give me no rubbers. Papa was gone. How to put Trojan on was something I had to discover. All of my own. Y'all know the song. I probably been singing this shit for too long. Part of me if I...
Yep, definitely had to discover that shit on my own. Yep. Yep, putting your first condom on. Yep. Anyways, let's keep going.
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my top top, cruising the streets that I grew up.
Yep, it's Future. Yep. Let's finish the song.
I didn't think the same back then. Saying, oh,
God. I will skip this fucking song if I have to. How long? How many features does fucking Future have on this, dude? Because this is 2 now. Run a Train, and now this. Stressing me out. Who's this? I'm doing this J. Cole album right now. I'll get to that later. I'm feeling the beat for this one, but that's about it. No. I do like the beat. J. Cole singing, decent. It's the second one so far. I don't know who the songstress is, so I need to look her up. And Future, get him off the album. I'm not feeling it at all. Future, get him off. Like, please, I don't want to hear any more Future on this shit. I don't. That is not why I came here. I don't want to hear it. unless Future is gonna come out and spit a crazy ass verse, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear him singing. I don't want to hear him harmonizing. None of that. Get him off the album. I don't even want to finish this song. Three, two, and one. Who the fuck is you?
Ring, ring. Who the fuck is that? It's a non-known number, so you know it needs that.
I think this was another snippet we heard before the Fall Off dropped. I'm pretty sure I also heard this on Disc 2, Track 2.
Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. What it is, ho? 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 Computer style of the unibrow Unabomber. Who maneuver through the drama with the suit of armor. Moving calmer than the Buddha ducking funeral parlors. First the hootin' hollering, and then the shooting starter. Cue the saga, the root of order. Evil ain't the paper with the ego, but what people would do for dollars. Let off a troop of hollows from German Rugers, they used to do the honors. Congruent with shit that I do the rhymers. On Deuteronomy, ain't shit niggas can do but honor me. What I'm quoting is God's scope and computer pottery. I blaze by graveyards and destitute economies. Full of thug bones for refusing to move in harmony. Drug trafficking,
Go back.
What I'm quoting is God's scope and computer pottery. I blaze by graveyards and destitute economy. Full of thug bones for refusing to move in harmony. Drug trafficking, slugs blasting, we move accordingly. And run faster than blood travel through human arteries. We know exactly what it means when niggas show 9s, 22s, 4 5s. We study in numerology, nigga. What it is, ho? 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 Bitch, who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga. Every barber's a part of the murder rap. Call Peter, them people chopping a bird in half. Break it further down to whatever's gonna earn the math. Exchange pounds for dollars and never converted cash. Welcome to the South where they serve in the dirt and grass. The streets ain't safe.
Why do I feel like I'm hearing Eminem? I know what I'm hearing. I'm hearing an Eminem kind of flow right now.
Every barber's a part of the murder rap. Call Peter, them people chopping a bird in half. Break it further down to whatever's gonna earn the math. Exchange pounds for dollars and never converted cash. Welcome to the South where they serve in the dirt and grass. The streets ain't safe, I prefer the deserted path. Was walking with my Walkman one day when I heard a blast. Loud enough to shatter the earth in the thirds like ass. Hard ass, and my legs got to turning fast. Straight past the victim, he hobbling, hurting bad. Heard way back, he slick, tried to take half a brick. They say payback's a bitch, and I guess he incurred a tab. While they was mastering skills like they learning jazz, I was making sure they refer to my first and last name. Jermaine Cole with Hall of Fame flows. From Kane Roll with Kane Soul on the dang low. Do anything for bankroll that you can't fold. But riding through the block is detectives in plain clothes. Which likely means soon you'll be singing familiar tunes in interrogation rooms getting questioned by Zane Lowe. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you?
Okay, we got a beat switch.
Yeah, you know who put the city on. Came back through road, no they Peter, so I'm really on. You bitch or die trying, I had 50 on. Bitches ringing at my phone like, is you really on? I'll stay out the way since I done seen a million. 5% tension, plus I got this hoodie on. I had to humble up, stop moving with that jury on. You hear that girl told me she can keep that get me on. I'm a sidewalk nigga, I'ma stay there. I leave the streets for the ones that wanna shit. No diamonds on my neck, no rollie on my wrist. 2-6, I done learned a little bit. I learned the hardest nigga, he can always get hit. I can jump her out of fuck around and got rich. $0 in my pocket, bitch, I'm not a lick. I'd rather that than gotta walk around and switch. Cause I learned the hardest nigga, he can always get. Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the ways, real nigga coming through. Out the ways, a real nigga coming through. Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the ways, a real nigga coming through. Out the ways, a real nigga.
I think this might be the first real bar fest on the song. God damn. I like this one. I really do. The Eminem feeling caught me off guard for a little bit, but I did like it. I love the beat switch. I get this feeling he was like offbeat for a little bit, especially like going into that second verse, but it worked really well with the how the production was going. I like this one. I really do. He 4-2-1 with 4 songs left. It's my second favorite song behind Safety. Actually, I don't know. I think it's tied. I think Safety and Who the Fuck Is You. I like. It's tied. Run a Train, Poor Thing. They're third and fourth clearly, in terms of what I've liked so far. But yeah, number 3 and number 8. 2 thumbs up for both. Drum and Bass, song number 9.
Fuck about my face and what you talking about. I got too much on my plate and
Hold on, let me start over because I know I'm gonna like this one.
Get the fuck about my face and what you talking about. I got too much on my plate and I know you can't relate. They show love but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up the hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas talk that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the 8s. Fuck you talking about. Yeah. You hear my words but got no clue about who I really am. From shark infested waters, phrases like that make me sound harder and more ruthless. But the truth is that I merely swam out the stone, no semis bland, willy-nilly over kilograms. Niggas selling rock like Stilly Dan. While the world spins like whirlwinds, out of control. How does the soul find a third cleanse when all of this cold water that flows has for sure been contaminated with sin? Planted in the latest of trends, stranded in this land of the antiquated ways of the men, standing in a state of revenge, seeking a way to defend reputations because the names are actually greater than them. Life is a trip, you can't predict the random way that it ends. Bullets travel straight through the skin like gamma rays in the wind. My greatest of wins came when I annotated my gems. The shit I write so far, I got my hand afraid of my pen. Get the fuck about my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up the hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas talk that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the 8s. Fuck you talking about. Tell me what sense do it make? Coming back when you escape. Quiet is kept. I feel the vibe of the whole city. So tired and stressed from getting fed to steady diet of death. Mothers crying on steps while porch lights shine down on a giant puddle that now forms on the ground and she wept. Family surrounding her, providing their best attempt at consoling her. Prayers and words of faith coming out of their breath. Turning to the Lord's ironic at a time with these young niggas so violent they'll let off at God in the flesh. My mind is a mess, conflicted, cause the energy's wicked. They need to impress at a high while their guidance is less. While I feel powerless to change up how it is, a part of me is yelling loud as shit, you ain't trying your best. Too busy selling out arenas and flying on jets. Life on cloud 9 and I can't deny it, I guess. I'm living my dream, my life is my childhood wish. The guilt that comes along with that is the size of the rest of the planet. I pray you get to see it across the Atlantic. Tonight I stepped out with my niggas and felt the organic nostalgia that arouses when I'm with the rest of the bandits. Obsessed with talking about the bitches we sexed till we landed in a spot that always used to pop when we was younger. Shook hands with niggas I hadn't seen for several Septembers. Gave hugs to women I only vaguely remember. The way their fingers caressing my back was giving me signals like you may enter. Liquor informing my agenda, straight and narrow for a while. But tonight I'm on a bender and my retina antennas are scanning the club intently. For the girl I wanted bad and almost had before the Bentley. But evidently, when you're the greatest rapper of the century, you'll get another shot to close.
All right, okay. I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way. Talk your shit, but I don't feel that way. That's me personally. Nope.
Starting to get too hot, so I stepped outside for a breather. That very moment I seen her, she had the glow of a leader while I control my demeanor and said, damn, what's good? How you been? Yeah, that's crazy. Yo, 1 second, bro, 1 second, I got you. Nah, that's crazy, like, that's crazy. I was wondering too, like, I didn't know if I was gonna see you or what. Yo, 1 second, bro, I got you. I'm just talking to her right now. Hell yeah. You gonna be here for a minute? Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. What you talking about? Shit be covering up the hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas talk that drum and bass. What you talking about? So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the apes. What you talking about? Tell me what sense do it make? Coming back when you escape.
Damn, Cole. Fuck. I like this one. I do. I need it more. Like I can't go to last minute and get a fucking monologue. Damn. Five, 2, and 1. I do need more for this last minute. Like I need more. I feel kind of there's a void right here that needs to be filled with another like 8 bars or something. I need more for that, but I like it. I do. The Let Out. Am I in a telenovela right now? Hold on, is this a sample or something? Oh my god. Let me start over. Because I feel like this is a sample of something and I should know it because it's a song I really love. See, like I got the telenovela feeling, or like the Mexican feeling at the like here. But then the beat really starts getting going, and I'm like, I know that beat from some. I feel like something's getting sampled, and I can't put my finger on it. Fuck.
Sense of fear me. What the fuck you doing in the field with no security? Yeah, sitting on your choice that don't mean anything. Somebody gon' hate you for what it could be anything. The way that you walk, you talk, the way that you rap, you know, the way that you you put on the field, but you better come back no more. My radar is up, I know this is doing his head reload. The vibe is negative, I'm telling shorty we got it going. In that same moment, I swear that the lights came on. The DJ was yelling some shit on the microphone. He said, I ain't gotta go.
I do feel that way a lot, working security, and we get to the end of an event and people will be standing around this shit, and it's like, please get the fuck out of here. The show's over. Stop wasting time. If you are not meeting someone of importance, please leave. Please. Especially in the summertime. Because I want to be out there. I want to get out of here and enjoy the summer air. Like, in the winter, it's like, take your time just a little bit. Take your time, but you still gotta leave. But that being said, it's a bit of a letdown with this one. Alright. You know what? I'm going to give this another 30 seconds. But if it doesn't really, give me a spark, I'm skipping it. Whoever's on that guitar though is going crazy. I'll give them that. Nope, sorry. I can't do it. This is a skip. And it's a damn shame. Whoever's on guitar, doing their thing. Anybody that can play guitar is good with me. But outside of that, and I guess the one small story time I had, I'm not feeling this. 5-3-1, and dare I say this is the worst song that I've heard so far. In fact, this is easily the worst song of the 9 for me. So the Let Out, this is the first skip. Can't do it. I tried. I gave it 30 seconds plus an extra 15, so 45 seconds. Nope. Besides that guitar, nope. Not doing it. 11, Bombs in the Ville, Hit the Gas. All right, we nearing the end of This one, I like it, but I like it, but it could be better. It really could.
Make time for you. Chocolate brown, what sign are you? I don't know, but I got feeling it can't be stopped. Parked up with you in the parking lot. Outside the whip, my shit on rock. Lips so soft with the strawberry gloss. You make a nigga fall like a mulberry cross. Late night calls, I got calls to cut off my bras for you. White shark, just like Jaws. I rock the boat for you. I got high hopes for you. I got high hopes for you. Bitch, I'm a star, but I never shine. Built the tallest wall, come and see behind. Palms in the Ville, violent all the times. When the smoke clears, you is who I find. Let's run away. Let's run away. Let's run away. Somebody said it on top now. I pull up and see if you're there. We're counting up M's in the background. Still moving low key, I'm rare. Remember the spot you met me?
Come on, my nigga. Like, really? It is 20 minutes till fucking midnight, dog. And we were doing so good the first 8 songs. What the fuck happened? Damn. I don't like this one either. And this you coming off Who the Fuck Is You and Drum and Bass. 2 of my 3 favorite songs on the album, or of this one so far, and you follow up with this?
See if you're there. I was hoping you ain't forget me. Forget me. Yeah. Damn. She got it. Damn. Yeah. Yeah. She's not something. Had to match the praise 'cause I was too bad. She got it. Yeah. Fucked up in the head, I feel. So glad I ran back into you. I was scared you found somebody new.
I know that beat. I know it. I forget the name of the song, but I know that sample. And it's making me mad because I don't like this song. I think it's What's Your Fantasy? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Try again.
So glad I ran back into you. I was scared you found somebody new. Ran off and had a child or 2. I know I said I want to say.
Nope. This is also another skip. I can't do it. I'm not. No. No. Please get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. No, that's back-to-back skips. And now you're starting to piss me off. You're starting to piss me off now. Because we were doing so fucking well. And then you follow that up with just back-to-back skips. Not great. And to use a fucking sample from a song that I grew up with. Fuck you. Okay, maybe I'm being a little too dramatic. Still. I know in my heart of hearts that's what's your fantasy. I know it. I feel it in my, it's been years since I heard it, but when you hear it, you know that's what's your fantasy. Stop fucking playing with me. But this is a skip. This is a skip. You played it, this is for the girls, for the club. But no, I'm not feeling this one either. This is a skip. So 5-5-1. Actually, no, 5-4-1. The Let Out was the worst song for me by on the album. This is a close second. And this sucks because I really came into this wanting to really love the Fall Off. But we're approaching, basically dead even the first half of the album. And it's 1:45 All right, last song, bonus, Lonely at the Top. I want to finish this, but I can't do it. No, sorry. I'll come back to listen to the rest another day. But I skip. 10, 11, skip. Lonely at the Top, bonus song, 324. Let's finish on a good note. Feels like a song you could, pop in with your boys, you drive around, chilling, shit like that. So hopefully this is a good way to end the first disc.
Listen, I wanna help my favorites to find that spark again, somewhere deep in their hearts again, man. Chasing them is how I made it. I felt this for a while but couldn't frame it. And the proper rhythms, it seems like they stopped just giving a fuck, and I fucking hate it. Cause where you supposed to look on days when you feeling motivated? When all your heroes either disappeared or sound so deflated. The younger generation hella fire, no I won't debate it. But they want what I got right now and one day they gon' obtain it. Still I find it hard to replicate what I'm longing lately. That childish admiration like back when I had posters hanging. I do my best with this verse, but shit, maybe there's no explaining. Just venting, it's no complaining, but listen to me. For years I felt like an only child with no one to play with. The older kids I watched run up the slides the wrong way or hang upside down from monkey bars while I was looking from afar, just hoping for that future day when I'll be able to do the same shit. And now that day's hit, mama done let me come outside, but now them slides are vacant. The big boys done skated, they pockets got too grown. For some it seems their love is gone, and now they pass the time with expensive glasses of wine at locations with the finest accommodations. And I ain't hating, just more so thinking about complacence and the realization that one day that's what my fate is. Their greatest hits fill up my playlist, not so much their latest. And I fucking hate it. For selfish reasons, I think I could help them reignite the flame and fall in love with this again. They can trust in young Jermaine. We do our drills, we shake the rest, we blow the dust off of the pain and go shake up the game. And maybe then I'd have someone I wanna be again. But even as I write that thought, I don't believe it, dang. Cause maybe it wasn't even them, it's really me that changed. Maybe it wasn't even them, it's really me that changed. Shit. I I never understood the phrase it's lonely at the top, until I scaled that mountain all the way up till it stopped. And if you're ever blessed enough to make it to this spot, you'll see the ones you looked up to unfortunately had to drop. I never understood the phrase it's lonely at the top, until I scaled that mountain all the way up till it stopped. And if you're ever blessed enough to make it to this spot, you'll see the ones you looked up to unfortunately had to drop.
That's it? Oh, God, I'm about to throw some. Wait, when did he stop rapping?
Enough to make it to this spot, you'll see the ones you looked up to unfortunately had to drop.
240. So we just get almost 45 minutes to just beat. It's not the best song of disc one, but it's certainly not the worst. Could have used a little bit more. I think this is one of those songs where you really just sit down and ponder a little bit. You know, nothing too deep, but definitely do some introspection with it. It's much better than the Let Out and Bombs in the Ville Hit the Gas. Disc one was good. But these two right here, no. These two certainly take the air out of it. And Run a Train. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Legacy, Bunce Road Blues, I didn't like really, outside of a couple things. The Let Out is the worst song for me of disc one. Bombs in the Ville, not much better. Favorite song, it's tied. Who the Fuck Is You and Safety. Drum and bass, a close second or third. Yeah, a stumble to end disc one, which sucks because I was really looking forward to this. We were all looking forward to it. Disc two, I hope, is much better. I really do, because if this is supposed to be your retirement album, you might need to get back into the booth for a little bit longer, because it's certainly not better than Forest Hills Drive, Born Center, Sideline Story, or The Off Season. Dare I say KOD 2. This stinks. It really does. The Fall Off, disc one. I'm going to sleep.